Did opposition really mean a walkover for the BJP in 2024? Joining us now are our guests who've stood with us right through this coverage. Rahul Verma of the Center for Policy Research. Pradeep Gupta of My India, Axis My India. Axis My India. Our pollster who's had a terrific day out, got 4.5 states out of 5 right, got all the trends right. So 5 out of 5, I'm going to give him 10 on 10 today. Sheila Bhatt is joining us, senior journalist who's tracked the BJP for years. Rahul Srivastava, National Affairs Editor, has tracked every corner of that key state of Uttar Pradesh. Sharat Pradhan, senior journalist, also based in Lucknow. So they both know a thing or two about UP politics. So, as I said, our big question that I'm going to raise today is 2024 a done deal? Before I go to our netas, I want quick comments from all of you, starting with you, Pradeep. You, in 2018, I remember when the Congress won 3 states out of the 4, even said 2019 is very different to 2018. State elections are not general elections. Will you say the same thing today? Or will you say today BJP now has the momentum running into 2024? As a pollster.
Yes, I will say the same thing because winning state election is different and winning general election is totally different. So yes, there is a momentum, there is no doubt onto that, but we need to see how the government and the opposition prepare here onwards for the big 2024 general election. It's all about preparation. When you go onto the battleground, it's not your past performance which matters, winning so many elections or losing so many elections. The dynamics are different in general election and previous
But
election.
advantage, would I be right, Rahul Verma, in saying clearly now the momentum with the BJP? You heard the Prime Minister today suggesting that the momentum for 2019 was set by the victory in UP in 2017. Has the momentum for 2024 been set by what has happened today in Uttar Pradesh in particular?
You cannot deny that. Yes, what UP basically does, one, it gives some sort of psychological advantage to the victor. But given the importance of UP to the national parliament and to BJP's own kitty, after the verdict today, yes, they have an advantage. But as Pradeep was pointing out, you win a one-day match series doesn't mean that you are also going to win the test match. But if you win, you have an advantage going into the test
Rahul
match.
Srivastava, momentum now with the BJP running into 2024. Should we say, as some are already saying, it's a done deal? The opposition will be far too demoralized after what has happened in UP to mount a sustained attack on the BJP.
That's a 2 years long time. Don't predict the mind of the Indian voters. There is a hazard warning. So I will say Hanuz UP 2024 Durast. But the fact is, Rajdeep, it does bring an advantage, as Rahul is saying, not those very visible ones, Rajdeep. Say, for example, in the next few months, we are going to have the president's election. If the BJP had lost UP and some other states, the BJP's attempt to put their own president in the Rashtrapati Bhavan might have failed. That means there could well have been a non-BJP man in the president house, means lot of your papers and policies which you get signed by the president may not get signed. You may have more men in the Rajya Sabha, so the bills which you clear in the Lok Sabha may get passed easily. So the policy delivery, the way BJP wants it, will get changed.
So now is it very clear the president elections in August, the BJP wins?
With this, yes.
With this, after what has happened today, any hope that the opposition may have had on winning the president election is gone?
The dependence on TRS and KCR and others has gone down tremendously now.
Okay.
Now they can have their own president.
Sharat Pradhan, 2024 a done deal. Road to Delhi leads through Lucknow. They've swept UP 273 out of 403 is a massive win.
And the way he spoke about it, it makes it very evident that, I mean, he's exuding confidence and determination. But there's one thing more which arises in my mind is when he refers to 2017 as a prelude to 2019, 2017 as a prelude to 2019. And he repeats that the same thing may follow.
Right.
Isn't he also trying to convey that just as 2017 was his show, it was, mind you, that time Yogi Adityanath was not in the scene.
Right.
Once again, he has the manner of his campaigning in UP. So he wants to attribute all this success to himself.
You know, very interesting, Sheila. Prime Minister Modi and Rahul Srivastava today said it's relentless. Chunav ho gaya, still campaign speech. Tomorrow he's going to Gujarat because that's where the next big battle will be in November, December. Can we therefore say particularly given the way the Congress has been decimated today, the main national opposition, it is advantage BJP. It will now take a miracle for the BJP to be challenged in 2024. Am I correct? Post-pandemic times, COVID, Mehngai, Berozgari, all these problems were there, and yet the BJP has won 4 out of 5 states.
Right. So, okay, let us see differently that the BJP's biggest asset is Narendra Modi. So, today's result are again showing people's trust in Modi. So, that particular advantage, psychological advantage is there. But knowing India well, and I can tell, I mean, we can very easily assume that if you ask Modi, even he would accept that challenges are ahead. And remember, Congress's space is now being taken by our party and TMC.
You know, that's
And that challenge Modi will definitely understand, and he will take it on.
He now sees, you think Modi sees Arvind Kejriwal now as his big challenger?
And TMC also, and I don't see that we should emphasize more and more that 2024 is a dull deal, because we can't, because Indian democracy is such, it's too vibrant, people are dynamic, and Modi, only I would say that Modi is strengthened today.
Okay, Modi
so that is that advantage BJP will, because
Why does he continue addressing the Congress, talking about the Congress when he refers to Parivarvad? Today when he was talking about the future. Obviously, it was not referring to Samajwadi Party.
Right.
At the national level, when it is talks about Parivarvad.
No. He is doing it because there is a bipolar contest now in UP. He is addressing it for the next election because he knows that with Mayawati and Congress so weak now in UP, the next big contest in 2024 Lok Sabha election is going to be Samajwadi Party. So he'll be relentless even on the Samajwadi Party. Even on the vaccine issue, he attacked Akhilesh Yadav. That when हमने start किया vaccine का महापर्व, उसमें भी लोगों ने गुमराह करने की कोशिश की because Akhilesh had said the BJP vaccine है.
You know, interesting, because our first guest